Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how I'm going to go viral again inside the go-to-market space. So, the reason I'm doing this again is because I made money on the first time I went viral and I got a ton of attention. So, if we look here, these are my framer stats for the last 30 days. And the first time I went viral was on the 10th of November, which was give or take 3 weeks ago now. And you can see we had a mass, like, it went from like 10 visits a day, like 20 visits a day from some of my socials and my YouTube to 143, 83, 125. And then there was a massive spike here because I was doing some influencer marketing and I was doing some serious promotion. And then obviously we dropped back down. This is like on average right now we're getting around 100 visits, and this is including like with Thanksgiving. This was last Thursday now, and that slowed down everything, of course, because people are starting to sign off for Thanksgiving. People don't want to visit sites to download leads for this, and the way we went viral is we basically gave away millions and millions of leads, and this is like people came through and they were like, "Oh my God, this is something I've never ever seen before," and the entire like anybody within the space or anybody that literally touched these leads was like, holy shit, this is crazy. I've never seen anyone do this before. The way we're going to do this again is if we have the like my theory or my concept for business right now is attention equals money. So I was going to type this out, but let's see. Attention, I don't have much space. Sorry, I have a charger in my mouse right now. Attention, oh, ATD is equal to cash, right? That's my thesis for business as of right now. And obviously, the more attention I have, the more cash I make, and this is like the input output machine. And we're consistently getting around 1,000 visits a day, or sorry, 100 visits a day as of right now. Within the go-to-market space, that is wild. It is completely and utterly insane. I've never seen anything before in my life, and I don't think other people have seen it ever. So and this is purely off like word of mouth. Obviously, I'm posting on my socials, but a lot of it is just people saying like, "Hey, X, Y, Z." And if I stop promoting, it stays stable. Like over the weekend, it was getting around 100 visits a day as well, and I just did not promote at all over the weekend. So the way we're looking to do this again is we're gonna sell the uh, email data for $1. That's it. I have zero expectations, right? So the idea is it doesn't matter how many leads are inside of the list. It doesn't matter if there's 10,000, it doesn't matter if there's 100,000 emails. We're selling everything for $1. And that is the whole thesis behind what we're operating with right now. Because like the thesis I have of going viral, and this is all kind of like in development stages, is you have a Venn diagram. That is a really shit Venn diagram. Let's see if I can get some actual circles in here. Okay, wait, what? Just stick with me here. We have a circle, and then if we have another circle, and we drag this like this, and we have another circle, and we drag it like this. And to have something go viral, you need to have basically, you need to find stuff that people pay for. You need to find stuff that people need. And then you have to find stuff that's, what's the word? That is, the best way of putting it is that's like behind a wall or that people gatekeep is the best way of saying it. Gatekeep. Even though I know it's one word, it's just there's no space. And if you can find the intersection between all of this, what you're going to share or what you give to people will go viral. So the email for $1, like emails for $1 is if I scrape 100,000 roofing leads, like we have a roofers list of, no, wait, we have a restaurants list of 225,000 leads right now. To scrape that would probably take 1 to 2 days, give or take, using the scraper that we have, like that we built out. And let's say we get even a 50, or sorry, it's like a 25% conversion rate on 225,000. It's about 50,000 emails. So if we sell the list of emails for $1, right? It like people pay for this. People will need it because obviously everybody seems to need emails, and people will gatekeep this sort of information. And I just want them to be like, oh my God, this is incredible. We're getting all of this data, everything that we're currently working for $1. That's it. And we don't need anything crazy, anything special, super, super insane stuff. And then I just want this to get shared around. And I have a sneaky suspicion is people are going to go through and they're going to like, let's say people start like sharing it. So like people buy a list of restaurants and they share it around. I don't care. I want people to do that. And obviously, there's an aspect of, oh, I should capture all of the margin. Maybe I set up a database. I do all this stuff. I don't really care about the emails. I just want the attention as of right now. And if I can bring my CAC cost, which as of right now, my CAC cost is about a 1-to-1. So if I can bring my CAC cost to a 1-to-1 ratio, well, that's it. Because people enter my funnel 1-to-1. And then anything on the back end is just a bonus. It's a W. It's all profit and it's all margin. So yeah, this is what we're doing. I'm gonna implement this either today or tomorrow, and it's the 1st of December. I'll probably record a video in about a week's time. I don't know when this is gonna go out, and I'll see how it kind of goes, and I'll give you kind of like a baseline breakdown of like what all the stats are looking like. I spent the entire weekend trying to flesh out the process. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. This is going to be interesting. If you like going viral within any space is it's a repeatable process. You can absolutely 100% figure it out. Anybody that says otherwise is just silly. You can definitely figure it out. Everybody I've talked to is like, holy shit, this is probably going to go viral. So yeah, definitely something to look into. If you want millions of free leads, check out mtos.com/leads. Link will be in the description below. Just click on the link. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you now. Bye.